Right then, guys and girls, I promised you all a video of my new bike. Now my camera's having quite a bit of difficulty with the... It's not exactly super sunny out here, but it's really struggling with all the different colours. As you can see here, I've still got a bit of a bad throat, but it's really struggling with the difference between the bike and then going into the white because the sun's out. I mean, the wall, even that, I mean, going back to that and then coming over to this. Anyway, right, details. Excuse my bad throat. It's an orange crush, as you can see. I can't believe how overexposed this is looking. It's quite mad, actually. I hunted out this frame specifically. I can't actually remember whether it's an 09 or an 010. I'm pretty sure it's a 10. But this is the only year that they did the green. Now they're doing it, the newer models are now in an orange colour, which matches my other Marin, which I will mention I have still got the Marin. This is just my kind of hardtail play bike, really kind of like racing on the road and stuff, just kind of light duties. Anyway, I bought it because of this green colour, because I absolutely love this green. The camera's really showing the gold up. It's not as bad as that, I've got to admit, in the to the naked eye, but it has got a lovely gold shimmer. It looks like a metallic colour, but it's too shiny for that. There's a lot of clear. I think it's it's definitely not pearl, and I don't think it's candy. It's a very trick metallic, I think. But we have had debates about this in quite some length about the colour, but anyway, I'm kind of hoping you can understand why I got it. Anyway, let's start round with the bits. Rear-Mex SLX 10-speed. That's a 10-speed rear sprocket, or rear cassette on there, I should call it. Then I've got a FSA Mega Exo motocross white crankset, and it's just like the normal Holotech one. I literally bought it because it was white. E13 SRS chain guide. This brand, I've not heard much about these, but these are a bargain on eBay. These pedals, they're thin cage. You can see that they're only like 14mm thick in the middle and 17mm thick on the outside. But they're all the usual that you'd expect. Chromoly steel shaft, and then sealed bearings, all that kind of stuff. All the pins are replaceable. But anyway, they were 50 quid, and the pedals on my other bike were 80. So just to put you, they are good value for what they are. The rims are fun accelerators, and they come with fun white hubs as well. Again, bought them because they're white. We'll get to the brakes in a minute, but white seat post. I've not bothered with the white saddle because obviously, apart from when I'm not on it, you're not going to see it. FSA white headset, and then I've got a Eastern Havoc white stem. It's 65mm length with a 10mm rise. It's absolutely perfect for me on this bike. Then I'm not sure whether the camera's going to even see the logo. Anyway, Spank lounge bar. I've not cut it down yet. It does look really wide. It does feel really wide as well. But anyway, XT shifter. I couldn't get an SLX one at the time when I was trying to order this stuff. Loads of stuff wasn't in stock. Forks of Fox. I shouldn't really turn it around, you're all going to go mad. Forks of Fox Tarless 32s, but they're the RLCs. They're the top of the range ones. Literally, it's got more adjustment than I know what to do with. You've got adjustment on the bottom of this leg. There's an air valve on the bottom of that leg, an air valve on the top of this leg, and then there's 3 different lots of adjustment on the top of this leg. This rebound, and then low and high speed compression damping. I'm not sure what the one is on the bottom. I'll have to look it up. Let's have a look. That's lockout force on the bottom, and then on the other leg it's all adjustable by air. they're absolutely amazing actually. I've not put any wind in them or anything yet. I've just played with the dials a bit on the tops here, and yeah, I've been proper amazed. Anyway, I'm just going to spin the bike around quickly and then I'll talk to you about the rest of it. Right, the brakes are Hayes Strokers. These are actually the brakes that I took off of my Marin. I kept hold of them, they were just in the garage, and then it kind of worked out to use them on this. The discs I bought separately. They've obviously got white centres, and I used green bolts just for a bit of accent colour. I didn't tell you that my chain ring's actually been held in by green bolts as well. I am going to pick all of the grip bolts out on this in green eventually. I found some a motorcycle dealer that sells ones for motocross bikes, so I'm going to buy a load of those and kit the bike out. I really like the look of that, the white disc against the black spokes. Just gives that extra little bit of detail. Same on the back. We've got a 180mm disc on the back and then a 203mm disc on the front. And that's pretty much everything on it, to be perfectly honest with you. Show you some more of this paint and see if the camera can actually sort itself out. The frame was second hand. I kept an eyeball open for it on forums and like eBay and stuff. Most of the marks that are on it are the helicopter tape that I've pulled off. As you can see, that's rubbing off there. And I've just not got round to, I've got new helicopter tape to put on it, so it's a bit cleaner. But literally I've just got back from the bike shop from having the last few bits done, because we had to adapt a few bits to fit, like the chain guide and stuff. As you can see, the chain guide bracket and stuff, it was a bit of a pain in the bum, but we got there in the end. Had cut loads of bits down and mess about, and the 10-speed isn't the easiest thing in the world to set up. But yeah, this is going to be my my summer bling bike, I suppose you could call it, because it's just a tarty bike. And just so that you know, this is loose. I've just got to find this clip to be able to clip this up. I can't remember where I've put it. I might have to buy another one. Oh, tyres. I've not told you about the tyres, although not many of you are not really going to care that much, but they're Maxxis. If I spin the bike over, they're Maxxis Exception series. They're cross-country tyres. They're pretty hard wearing ones, but yeah, they're based on they're basically cross-country versions. I didn't really show you this very well, of the high roller. So they're just 2.1 in width, but then with a really high compound. I think they're 72A I got on this, because I bought them just so that they were real low resistance. But anyway, you asked, I delivered. That's my new bike. I'm not sure what the point is in having two, because obviously I can never ride two at once, but it's nice to have a bit of choice. I think this will definitely be the summer bike for flipping round on and keeping the bike nice and clean, and then use the Marin for the dirty duties, off-road, all that kind of stuff. But we will have to see. Anyway, there you go. Let me know what you think.